over now the sets that I have with Chris Tartarian. This was the point where I looked at the bracket and I was like, okay, if I get matched up with Chris T, I don't think I'll be able to beat him. This is me coming from, like, I don't really get to practice as much. Although I felt like I won the first two and it wasn't like clean wins, I still felt that I was playing alright. I thought my reactions were fine. I thought, like, you know, I wasn't flubbing anything up too much. My biggest worry was, now that this is a higher caliber player, can I get over my nerves against Ken? I don't like fighting Ken. I know you've heard it against, like, Jerry I don't mind, Gil I don't mind, Ken I hate. I hate fighting against Ken. It's been, well, you know, anybody that watches my streams know how much I hate fighting Kens. There is 2 Ken players in my pool, and I feel like I have no chance against them. And this was the first one. So let's get into it. Christy's a hell of a player. Goes to, you know, obviously travel is limited this year, but travels a lot when tournaments are around. Plays against, you know, the best players. So I had my work cut out for me. Yeah. You hate Yellow Boogie? What's up, Venom? Yeah, you have to have, you gotta know, like, what to look for when you're fighting against Spooky. And you gotta punish things that you like. That's the thing about YOLO. YOLO is good, but only if they don't know how to punish. If the person knows how to punish, I'm fine with the YOLO stuff. So I knew Chris T was gonna go V skill 2, and I actually prepped for it. So I was trying not to let V skill 2 bother me. But again, this is gonna be more of a neutral. Let me turn on the plays. So I know that Chris T is not gonna play the crazy. Like, he has crazy tendencies, but he's not a crazy player. He's gonna play very neutral. He has very good footsies. One of the best footsies. I will answer that when we get to that point, Meyer. But yeah, I mean, obviously, I play against 7s later on in the pool, but we'll talk about that afterwards. But this is a very footsie heavy thing. The problem that I hate about this matchup is that Ken has very good mix-up game compared to what Chun can do. You just have to not get to the corner. If you can not get to the corner, Chun wins. If you get to the corner, it's bad. Like, Chun has to guess. So, the way Chun wins this is basically playing very good footsies, using the neutral, not getting jumped on. So let's just see how we can do. And yeah, dude, very patient game, nothing crazy, and then I get jumped on. And it's like one of those things where, like, I have a bad habit of going for a heavy kick. And I know I need to, like, especially at that range, there's no reason to heavy kick. Especially for Kens that like to jump, there's no reason to heavy kick. So I pay for it because of that. And here comes the mix-ups. I went for the backdash and got away. So, like, I kind of take that as a win. Alright, I was able to backdash the throw and kind of, like, back him up. So, even though I'm losing this round, I took that as a win. I guess, like, as the first mix-up, is the first guessing game, I guess right, so we'll take that. Get the footsies in, just try to be really aggressive with the normals. Sweep is actually a good tool in this matchup. It's very hard for Ken to punish it online. Even offline, it's very hard for them to punish it. So sweep is actually a really good tool at max distance. Okay, and I get crit counters. And I saw that one coming because I didn't quick ride. Well, I couldn't quick ride, so it was fine. And then here we go. So now, I didn't want to do any kind of jump pressure. The stomps won't work on a DP character. He will DP me every time. So I was not going to go against him. I wanted to do a safe throw, fireball setup, or a meaty, and that was it. That's all I wanted to do. Okay, get the V-skill going, get the V-skill going again. I wasn't used to him doing it as a poke. Okay, I didn't get jumped on, so that's good. So just playing very patient. Wait for it. Oh, I just missed my throw, so that's like get the punish. I should have activated V trigger here. I don't have meter, but when you block fireball that close, you can punish with EX legs. I should have activated just to carry him to the corner, but I don't. So I want to see what that is. Look, I tried punishing that. I don't know what that is on block. So there's a lot of one frame. And it stops running. Barbados, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh wow, he's actually +2. Okay, so because he's +2, there's nothing I can do. I pressed a button and I got hit. I didn't know, and that's why I got hit because I pressed a button. This is -2, and he didn't DP, so that was good. But I get counter jab. So these are like little things that you want to analyze. This is why we analyze, to look at little things, certain scenarios that we don't know, so we can look it over. Get a crush counter, get a throw, not be too too crazy, not reckless. Wait for the jump. I just didn't anti-air. That was it. I can punish this. Yep. Throw a fireball. Yep. Play the neutral. Go for that. So I hit it. So right here, I'm thinking to myself, this is a very good round. I can take this round. Well, not take it, but I have a really strong lead. I need to not mess up on defense. That's my biggest goal. Just don't flub the defense, and I can win this. Get the corner pressure. Now here's like where I don't know what I want to do. I'm expecting like another uppercut DP. Something to get me out of the corner. This is a hard spot to do. Probably the best thing to do is shimmy, but there's answer. Like this is the spot right here where top players. It's so anything can happen. Like he can wake up low forward. That's an option. So it's very difficult to just choose the right play. Very, very troublesome to know what to do. The thing I want to do is meaty, but I don't want to take EX uppercut into V trigger because I think I'll get cornered because of it. So let's see what I choose to do. I go for just a simple crouching jab, and that's fine. I kind of wait. Okay, now he hits me with that and takes me out of the corner, and I go for the throw. And this is where I should have activated there. So the reason why I activate here is to get the stun off me. I just want the stun to get away. So I go, not enough. And I cannot believe this actually worked. I cannot believe this super hit me. I was winning the whole round. I was doing well the whole time. And then I get supered off of this. And you can just you can do EX legs in the air to avoid it. But I'm already committed to the stun heavy kick or jump heavy kick. And I get hit. And it's like, bro. Look at the hitbox of that. I'm over him. And it still hits me and puts me in animation. That sucks. And it hits me. I was like, I don't get as salty as I used to anymore. Especially when I don't practice. If I put a lot of time into practice and then I lose, I get salty. If I just kind of I'm doing this for fun. I'm not as salty, but still, I felt like I was doing really well. And it just went all the way because all the mix-ups could happen. And that's what I should have done. I should have just become, hurtbox baby, I know. So, I felt like those 2 rounds I played very well. I didn't get dominated. To me, I felt like I played very well. Just made 1 or 2 decision-making mistakes, and that was it. So, I felt kind of strong. I felt like I was doing fine. So let's go to game 2. Um, like I'm not jumping. I'm not getting like I'm not doing anything kind of crazy. I'm playing very like neutral, like really good. I just didn't anti-air. I missed 3 times in the anti-air, maybe more. I need to go back and count. But that's something in my mind. I'm like, I need an anti-air. If I anti-air, I'll be better. You know, I'll be a lot better. So let's go ahead and start again. Neutral again. Get the crush counter. And he kind of knew that I wanted to go for throw, and I hesitated. If I would have just done my bread and butter, I would have hit him. But I messed up. Missed an anti-air again. This is where the throw mix-ups happen. Kind of pushing him away. Too lights to push him away. Okay. Should have probably dashed at him, but I didn't. Got thrown again. Should have spinning bird that. See, these things I should have I practiced against. I just didn't. I don't know. I should have just spinning bird those. But I did. But I'm playing like the thing that I am doing is not rushing to anything. I'm kind of allowing this to happen. And yeah, I'm losing, but I'm not dead, and that's the key part. I didn't just press anything to die. I just kind of was patient enough, not taking any throws, and that patience is rewarded by this. Oh, so I would just take a burn. I shouldn't have backed off. I felt like backing off was really bad for me. All that patience. Now here I didn't know what to do. I think I activated the V trigger here. I just didn't know what to do. I knew I was gonna kill him, but I do this. It's a V trigger. It's a knockdown. And I honestly think even going back to this, I think I would have done the same thing. I wanted a V trigger and I wanted a knockdown, so I got both. Now it's time to guess what am I gonna do next. Again, no anti-air. Like, it's just one of those things where you have to really, like, I have to really get better at it, or I'm gonna not win. He's trying to thank you so much, call me. Doing analysis, so. So all these are -2s. Like they are my turn anytime he does B skill. But you always gotta be careful of the threat of DP. I feel like Chris isn't that type of player, but still, you never know. So, kind of want to give him that respect too. Get crush countered. And this is where I'm kind of getting a little bit dominated. I go for that EX DP. I'm trying to right the ship, not get cornered. So, I don't know what I went for. I think I went for a spin bird and I didn't get it. I didn't get that anti-air again. That fierce punch was really good. Yeah, see there, you waited for it. Got one more chance in me, one more chance, but he and then he had Trooper, so like if in any time he could have just done low forward sweep and I would have died. The simplest answer is that I lost because I didn't answer. That's the simplest. Very simple answer. I think if I would have just there was like a lot of decisions that I made that were wrong. I mean, they're wrong when you look back. They're wrong, right? When you're at that moment, it's like I got shimmied by the jump in, which I know I shouldn't have. I know I should have been more like relaxed. I shouldn't have been anti-air like that or jumped in like that. But a lot of it is me just understanding that I played I think I played very well. I don't think I was too aggressive, and I don't think I was too impatient and anything like that. I think it was fine, even though I lost. It wasn't like I look back and I'll be like, man, I'm such a scrub, you know? Like, it was just like if there was only one thing that was like a real bonehead play, is that I just didn't anti it. I just didn't anti it. And I don't know if it would have changed the result. Maybe it would have got me at least some rounds. Like, it was 4 straight rounds, but I felt like all 4 rounds wasn't like I didn't get stomped. I just felt like I was in it. So it's just one of those things. Call me, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. It's one of those things where you kind of just write it down, you put it in the back of your head, and you try to, like, you know, fix it for the next time. But yeah, that was the Christian set. A lot to think about. Now I'm in losers. So the next match that we're gonna be analyzing is